My name is Nate Greenberg. I'm 30 years old. I'm originally from Stillwater, Minnesota, the birthplace of Minnesota, and I currently live in Madison, Wisconsin.
My name is Taylor Duffy. I am originally from Hayward, Wisconsin, but I currently reside in Madison, Wisconsin with these two crazy people. I'm 28 years old, and currently right now I am in Austria.
Hi, my name is Shauna Martin. I was born in Madison, Wisconsin, and I'm from Madison, Wisconsin, and both of these two ended up in Madison, Wisconsin because of me, and I am 30 years old.
What is your team name and why did you pick it?
We are named the Lumberjacks for a very obvious reason. We are all lumberjacks.
How long have you known each other and what is your relationship to each other?
It's a very strange relationship, but yeah, Taylor and I started competing together when we were little kids. We were little kids log rolling, and so we've known each other since then and have become very close over the years. And this boyfriend of mine I've also met through Lumberjack sports, and everybody's living here in our Lumberjack shack in Madison so we can train together.
What is your team's experience with outdoor activities and sports?
Well, we're all pretty well versed outdoors. Obviously, we're all lumberjack competitors, so we log roll and boom run out on beautiful Lake Windra in the summer, and out in the Lumberjack Bowl in Hayward, Wisconsin during the Lumberjack World Championships. We also have some other more mainstream sports we do. I do a fair amount of mountain biking and pretty decent snowboarder as well. I've hiked some pretty good stuff over the years. Just recently I went down and up the Grand Canyon in a day despite their warnings that you'll die if you do that. And Shauna and I both summited Kilimanjaro last year.
I am an avid cross-country skier and mountain biker. I have skied the legendary American Birkebeiner in Hayward, Wisconsin, which is a 31-mile cross-country ski race. And out of thousands of skiers, I've placed in the top 300 out of women. And I'm currently in Europe right now, in Austria, training for cross-country skiing.
At this, she's a gymnast, a black belt in karate, a pole vaulter, a triathlete, a log roller, and more recently, a fitness competitor. Now I really feel like a slacker.
So Shauna Martin does not need the 6-second abs. You sure don't need this?
No, I don't use
sure?
those. No.
All right.
I practically live outdoors. I've been born and raised doing this lumberjack sports that I love, and I spend my entire summer here in Madison on the lake teaching about 100 people in the Madison area how to log roll and boom run and really enjoy the traditional lumberjack sports that shaped our state.
What does your team bring to this competition that is unique?
Well, so you're going to find 3 champion log rollers and boom runners that are ready to compete in an outdoor athletic competition.
I think we've got a pretty fun personality going on with our team, and going into this we're looking at it as, hey, this is going to be another adventure we can talk about years from now. But when it comes down to it, we all hate losing, and I think that's going to show through real quick into the competition.
Can you show us how competitive your team is?
Taylor and I are about this competitive. These are just a few of our medals from the ESPN Great Outdoor Games, the ESPN Steel Timber Sports Series, and the Lumberjack World Championships.
Is there anything else that separates you and makes you memorable?
I love a good adventure. I've got a passport full of stamps from all over the world. I've traveled to India, Nepal, Argentina, Bolivia, Peru, Ecuador, Australia, New Zealand, Grand Cayman, and Tanzania. The list goes on, and I'm more than happy to just book a ticket and show up somewhere, and I think this will be another good adventure to add to that list.
Last year, Nate and I summited Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa to raise money for the Huntington's Disease Society of America. And that is so important to me because my mom has been suffering with Huntington's disease for the last 30 years and has been living in a nursing home for the past 16 years, suffering with this terrible neurological brain disorder. And I'm also living at a 50% chance of also having this disease. So I'm doing everything I can to raise awareness, educate the public about what Huntington's disease is, and do everything we can to help find a cure. And I'm also trying my hardest to live life to the fullest, because if it isn't Huntington's disease that gets me, you never know what might cut life short. So we want to make sure to live life to the fullest.